Hello, my beautiful mommies. I wanted to talk about a topic that I've heard from different moms lately, especially, when things get a little bit tight, and that is wanting to have more funds for self-care. So I've done a video on self-care does not always have to cost money. I do believe that you don't always have to spend money in order to get self-care. Check out that video if you're interested in that topic. So what are some different ways that we as moms, let's say, maybe your partner does give you a budget for self-care, maybe to go do a pedicure once a month or do something that fills your cup up. Maybe things are a little bit tighter, and having that conversation right now is difficult. And so what are different ways that we as moms, especially if you're staying home and not working right now, what are different ways to bring in money from different streams? A couple of things that I've talked about with several moms, and I talked to a mom recently about this. One idea could be when someone, maybe a family member, asks what you want for your birthday. Maybe you say, well, I'm looking for multiple purchases right now. I'm looking at different things. If you want to, just give me a gift card and just start collecting gift cards. It could be for your birthday. It could be for Mother's Day. Maybe ask for a gift card for Mother's Day, if not, a specific service or a gift. So collecting gift cards along the way when people offer. A second way, you can sell something on Etsy, right? A lot of moms get so creative, and I love this about moms. Just because you're staying home doesn't mean you can't be growing or building your finances. Okay, so we talked about gift cards. We've talked about Etsy, selling something and creating, a product, whether maybe you're really good at photography or maybe you're really good at art. Moms are getting so creative and coming up with different ideas these days. Another idea that I've used in the past is Mr. Rebates. So this is a Cash App. If I can get the website up later and add this in, but it is a Cash App where you go through this website, but you can go to stores through this website. And if you purchase using Mr. Rebates, the Mr. Rebates app, you get cash back. And I've heard of lots of moms using this and having success with it. Now, I'll try to show an example if I can here, but a couple of things that I like to keep in mind with apps like this. Number one, always be mindful, because I'm in marketing, so I know a lot of the background stuff that's going on. So always be mindful that websites like this are tracking you and they might be selling you other things. So typically what I like to do with these types of websites is I create a separate email for clothing purchases, things like that. This keeps it separate from anything that's personal or family oriented, like, maybe my main email I use for school activities and events, for friends, so more personal information. But then I have another email address that I use for more purchasing, because I'm very aware that these websites are tracking me and they could be selling my information. And so if you're not comfortable with that, then maybe find other things. But if you are comfortable with it, and to be honest, lots of websites are tracking us all the time. But everybody has their thing, right? Some people are completely open to it. Other people are like, yeah, I just don't even want to fool with it. So that's one, is to create a separate email for these type of activities. The second thing that I like to look at is, in order for it to be worth my time, I like to check what stores they're connected to, and I try to make sure that there are at least 5 of my favorite or frequently used online stores, because otherwise it's just not worth my time as a mom, right? So I like to go to the stores, and essentially you can just research by alphabetical order. It has, it's easy, A, B, C, and again, I'll try to get an example up and later input it in there. So checking and making sure at least 5 stores that you use are offered through the website. And again, these do take time. Some offer 1% cash back, some offer up to 5% cash back, 6% cash back. But here's the deal. If these are websites that you're already using, you don't have to leave your house. And yes, it takes time, but these are purchases that you're already making. So why not make money off of it and have an additional stream of income coming in to where you get paid and money in the bank that you can use, whether that's just to continue to grow your finances or to use it for things like self-care, right? Maybe to do a monthly pedicure, or maybe a monthly I don't know, maybe a monthly massage, maybe a monthly treat drink. Maybe you love Frappuccinos, and once a month or once a week, you want to treat yourself to a Frappuccino, and that is one of the ways that you fill your cup. Maybe it's using the funds to go meet other moms at a coffee shop. Go ahead and get that delicious cup of coffee. See if you can get someone to cover the baby and go meet up with other moms and go meet up with other friends. So I think even if we're stay-at-home moms, it's always a great idea to continue to find ways to grow through inner work, to grow your finances, to grow your relationships, to grow with your marriage. All of these, I think, are so key to our health. It's not an either or. Relationships, inner work, prosperity and finances, family, friendships, communication, these all bring health to us. These are all nourishing to us. And so I love to get funds in the hands of moms. I love for funds to be coming, and whether that's maybe coming from your partner or maybe not, your partner is not your only source. So there are other ways while you're at home that you can find to help with, that pocket of money, maybe to go do something fun for yourself once a month. So I just want to encourage moms, there's lots of different ways to do self-care and to get that quality time that a lot of us moms are looking for, in addition to the wonderful time that we're spending at home with our baby. I'm going to leave a link for you to Mr. Rebates, so it's quick and easy. Go check it out. Go to the store section, make sure there's at least 5 stores that you frequently use or that you love to use. So for example, one of my favorite jeans brands is AG Jeans, and it's offered on Mr. Rebates. And so when you are even doing some of those maybe one-time big purchases, you're getting cash back for that. I'll leave a link for you below. Feel free to use the link, or just feel free to go to Mr. Rebates, type it into Google. I'm sure it'll pop up. It'll be one of the top apps to use. Just want to bring you more ideas and how to better take care of yourself, how to better support yourself, and how to better have connections as we're taking care of our babies at home. And maybe you're part-time, you still would like another stream of income coming in. What are some ways that we can get creative if we're not working full-time? Or maybe you are working full-time and you want an additional stream of income. I hope this is helpful for you, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.